music. Is you stupid? Don't make them have the car to come use it. I got a lot of power and I love to abuse it. You lying through your teeth like your words a toothpick. Tupac rolling in his grave. Me and you ain't the same. I'm on a whole nother page. Like the came, I'm in a whole nother lane. I'm going off the brain. This think he fly, I'm off the plane. I look at his like, oh, what a shame. Make him, let him. Do you hear what I'm saying? Better stay out my way, better stay out my range. And I don't mean the truck, boy, they coming with the slide. They playing with the slide. With the
It's the NBA brought to you. By 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Here we go. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
2 points, that one goes. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor. All the officials are all over that one.
Come on. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And, guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram outside. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Stolen by Robinson. Stolen by McCollum. Going inside. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And Randall throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Barrett. And Brunson has it in the corner. good. Good D by Williamson. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And here is Ingram. Shoots it up. Clock at 6. Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans get it back. It's McCollum on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Barrett with the ball. A miss that time would have put him up. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And he gets the bucket.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 2. Pass to Grimes. Here's Whiteside, and he makes good on the layup.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Alvarado. Richardson outside. Good on the shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Rose hits them both.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And the basket by Alvarado.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Rose in the post. To the paint. A shot off that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason break.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, they couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Here's Alvarado. It's good. Alvarado's got 6 points.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
He takes it in. And it's blocked.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Here's Murphy. Pass to Alvarado. Oh, Nance in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Alvarado. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. It's good.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition. That extra space to work, lay it in.
The shot's good from Hayes. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Hart. And we reach the end of the first quarter. New Orleans on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got his first basket. Torres with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. He is such a great athlete. Richardson left side. In the corner, it's Ingram. Pass to Marshall. Back to Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Substitution on the court. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. New York calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And that one, good.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties, where we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead. Doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Here's Ingram into the lane. Jones, no one around him. Back to Ingram. Tries again. It's McCollum on the wing. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram attacking. Inside. Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Rose. In the corner, Barrett with it. New York with a new 14. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Outside, Jones. It's Murphy outside. Rebounded by Rose. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
.139 left now here in the second. Barrett, the open look. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Now Whiteside. 6 points for him. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And Doris, when you think Hassan Whiteside, what's the first thing that jumps into your mind?
Probably that lockdown defense, the ability as a shot blocker to intimidate people. Multiple seasons now, this is a guy who's led the league in blocks. Getting shots off around this guy is not an easy task.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Williamson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Outside Rose. New York needs to get off a shot. Whiteside. On the jam by Whiteside.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Six seconds left in the first half. The kick out to Rose. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Williamson in the post. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Pelicans. To the middle. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280-plus on the rim.
Here's Randle. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
New York shot in the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Outside, Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson left side. Williamson double team to the inside. No good from Valanciunas. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The lead is 2. Down low. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randle become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Williamson with it. Robinson picks him up. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 13 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
McCollum outside. To the middle. Out to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And here's Barrett. He has 6. The shot misses. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortlessly.
And here are the Knicks now. It's a 1-point game. Thompson with it. 5 points in the game. Takes it off the glass. He's got 7.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
McCollum outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Got a piece of it. And Randall throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nance. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Now Hart. Back to quickly. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Alvarado. 6 points for him. Count it. Good. Alvarado's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Randall throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the paint. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Good. Randall's got 19 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Knicks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off on in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Pass to Grimes. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 3. Nance with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his first points in this one.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out.
Outside Rose. It's deflected. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires it up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans ball.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 1.
The Pelicans. 51. Here we go.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Knicks with the lead. In the corner, it's Toppin. From downtown. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Williamson outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Rose. And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary. Showing up the other team either here or down the road, that can give them some motivation against you.
And New York making a change here. Now, here's Barrett. Can't cash in from close range. The Pelicans trail. Here's Williamson. Some solid defense from Robinson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Quickly with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Substitution on the court.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
3 points.
And the Pelicans lead by 2.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
New York foul.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Down.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal
Yeah,
foul.
clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Randle with the bucket.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Williamson double team. Stolen by Quickly. In the corner, Barrett with it. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
New York Knicks. Josh Hart.
Stolen by Brunson. Driving the lane.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
No good that time. Randle with some nice D.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Randle. Plays it up and banks it in. Randle's got the game tied up. Here for the Knicks.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Go into the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
It's Ingram on the wing. Jones for three. They get it back. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Randle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season. And the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Both free throws good from Randle. Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Outside, Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
New York moving it around. Now Robinson to take the lead. Pass to Randle. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded by Robinson. Williamson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Randle left side. Nifty move. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible. And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Williamson double team. For 3, Ingram. Robinson pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Randle. Another shot. Williamson with the block. Ingram with it. Brunson picks him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Floats it up for Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Williamson. Inside. It's Ingram on the wing. And here's McCollum for three. And again, no good by New Orleans. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kept alive. Randall. And to get open is Robinson. Brunson with a clean look. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Jones. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Williamson with it. Driving inside. That one drops for him. Williamson's got the first basket here in overtime for the Pelicans. New York calls timeout. And a new group in for the Knicks. New York trailing. To the paint. Here's Sims. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul. And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Pass to Grimes. Some nice passing by New York here. To take the lead. And they'll get another chance. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sims. Over Williamson. A shot by Sims, no good.
2 minutes remaining overtime. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
Right side of screen. And it's quickly missing. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Grimes. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Back to quickly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Pelicans.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to McCollum. Lets it go with the 3. It's picked off.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Williamson outside.
Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And part of becoming a superstar for Zion, you have to sink free throws when it matters most.
Brunson scanning the floor. Out to Barrett. To the inside. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
And finished off by Williamson.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Defensive foul, charge 2.
That free throw good from Randall.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
So they foul intentionally.
15.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Here's Toppin. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. What?
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Pass to McCollum. Wants to get to Randall and does. Here's Barrett. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. That one, no good. Good D by Williamson. The shot will not fall. So New York will take it the other way. Now here's Brunson. Now Toppin. Down low. Ingram with the steal. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Ingram outside. It's McCollum on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
15.
And here is Ingram. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. New York moving it around. Up top, Barrett. Trying to get open as Randall. And the rejection by Valanciunas. The drive by Williamson. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the power.
New Orleans in the lead. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Jones. And there's the drive. And it's Ingram missing. Now the Knicks with it. Pass to Toppin. Inside. Here's Randall. And Steve from Valanciunas. Ingram with it. Here's Williamson. Toppin covering.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And how about the focus of Ingram? Not getting overtaken by the heat of the moment, nailing the shot in the face of the defender.
Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
We have seen Ingram take on a bigger role, wanting to get to the line when it matters.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Randle down low. Back to Brunson. The tray. Misses the tray. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to...
Just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got M's in the bank, I got M's in the bank. M's in the bank, like, shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they weak, yeah, they cheap, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, tell the sporters to a beam zone. Like, shawty, where your friends, though? We got it yeah, crescendo. It's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
Hola. I'm done playing with y'all. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been rousing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from my town. But born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, they go with. Yeah, wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pasture ain't greener, cause that's that I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, I'm under a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, be glowing up. It's a Kawoke, get my mother love. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Praying for some answers, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got the, yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh.
Always get caught in the rain.
Now I don't understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma call I might. Roll through the city. Bad little on sight. And I got a safe route. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me. I'm from the floor seat. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room. I'ma go. Pain. I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I show you what I'm in. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw on that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw on that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. That little Puerto Rican little turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty and I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to and now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
Tell them quit that. Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Yeah, he need relaxing, he need your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and I that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. No, I turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's million and right. And I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and hot, so you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. And young and not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, I had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up. Tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles. I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall white. Seen it all, he just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bad work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.